Hi everyone, thanks for asking. Today I'm going to show you how to use Envelope Designer in conjunction with Aquamailer Web. So when you're in Aquamailer Web and you're setting up your output file type, make sure you choose a DBF file format. That seems to work best when you're using Envelope Designer. So Envelope Designer is a downloadable executable program that we would send you a link for and a pin to access it. It's a free program. The current Envelope Designer program or logo is blue with a little bit of pink in the corner. So if you have an existing Envelope Designer application that's a different color logo here, you probably don't have the most current one, so just give us a call and we'll be happy to send you the most recent version. So Envelope Designer is pretty easy to launch here. You've got a tip of the day, which is awfully nice, and you can choose if you want to show the tips on the startup, and you can read through these. Another way to access the help documentation is by clicking on the help button, and you can see the help documentation by context, the index, and you can actually do some keyword searches. So do spend a little bit of time, go through these items and educate yourself on the program itself. But what I'll do today is I'll give you just a quick example of how to set up an Avery style label using Envelope Designer. So once we've launched the program, let's attach the mail list. So I'm going to click on File, Attach to Mail List. I'll navigate for my download folder from Aquamailer Web, and I will grab the output file in a DBF format, and I will open that and I will attach it. So down at the very bottom you'll see a file path with the file name, the DBF, and the number of records. So now I know that the data file is attached. The next thing you'll want to do is choose the label style. So I will go back up to File, New. Now I can either do an envelope style or label. I'm going to choose a label for this exercise. Then you'll choose what your label style is, and I'm going to choose a 1 1/3 by 4. Those work well for multi-line addresses. Then I'm going to build the address block. I'll double click on the area here where it says replace this text and address below by inserting the mail list fields containing the destination address. Now if you've ever done a Microsoft Word mail merge, this is real similar. So I'll highlight this, delete it, and then go over here and insert my fields. So I will begin with my endorsement line. Then I'll click the name, the address, city, state, and zip 4. I'll come back here and I'll make it, I'll rearrange it. Space. And then a dash. All right. Now if you want to change the font size, highlight it, change the font size, or you can actually change the font itself if you'd like. And I'm going to click OK. So this is what it looks like. Now I'm going to build the Intelligent Mail barcode. On the toolbar in the center you'll see some vertical bars. I'm going to click on that. I will do the Intelligent Mail barcode and then click Setup. Choose all barcode information is in this field. The Intelligent Mail barcode, the IMB encode field, is right here, and I'll click OK. Then choose the barcode position, and then you're all done. All right, now let's see what it looks like. There is a icon just to the left of the printer icon on the toolbar, and this is the Data Design toggle switch. I'm currently in the design mode, so let's go to the data mode. So this is our first record, so this is 1 of 268. Now, bear in mind that I chose the IMB encode field for the IMB, the Intelligent Mail Barcode. This is the 65 character alpha. These alpha characters will not print, it's just a visual representation for you. So if I'm satisfied with the way my label looks, I am good to print. So when you're doing labels, we do recommend that you print to a PDF and then print from the PDF. So let's click on the printer icon. I'm going to choose my PDF printer. I would going to choose all of my addresses, so 1 to 268. You can choose just to do a sample, or you can do by containers if you wish. Then I will click OK. Now it's going to render the file. You browse for the location of where you want to put it, and I'm going to just call it, and I'll maybe do today's date, and it's a PDF. Now it's rendering the PDF of the labels, and then when it's finished I should be able to go back to my folder and then review that. So I'll go back to my folder. Here's my PDF. And this is what they look like. You might want to print a page or two just to make sure that everything lines up. When printing from a PDF, make sure that you're never scaling the image. You want to print actual. The barcode spacing and height and length and everything is in spec, so you don't want to change the specifications for that. So always print actual. And you can review your labels, make sure that everything looks good, and then you're ready to go. So that is it. So I hope you found this tutorial beneficial and easy to follow. Just a couple tips: make sure that when you're using Aquamailer Web, you output to a DBF. Then set up your label, choose your label type. You have options to choose an envelope style if you like, and if you also want to save the label template, you can do that and have it available for future. And spend some time looking at the help documentation. It is really, really good. So I hope you found this beneficial, and I want to thank you for your time today, and once again, thanks for asking. Bye now.